Sunny summer day it was, while loping into Laramie, I overtook the walking man. I reined up, nodded Hal. He had been a rider once, I knew. He smiled, but scarce aware of me, he said, "If you'd like me to, I'll tell my story now." They'll tell you that I'm crazy, that my wits have gone to glory, but you mustn't be believing every Western yarn you hear. The one I'm going to tell you is exceptional. It's a story that you've heard perhaps a dozen times, a dozen ways a year. So he whispered while the shadow of my pony walked beside him. Good people go to heaven. Do good horses go to hell? I slung one leg across the horn sideways, so I eyed him, for I've seen the phantom pony loping around the big corral. And I've seen my pony, Yuma. Yeah, the horse that died to save me. Come and nicker at the golden bars while I stood down below calling, "Yuma! Yuma! Yuma!" And I still wonder why God gave me such a friend and why I killed her. It's 20 years ago. You remember, it was lonesome when we used to guard the cattle, when a man would ride the line for days and camp at night alone with nothing much to do but watch that sun rise up for battle and not a soul to talk to. But what's even worse, his own. So I taught my pony Yuma many tricks, for she was near human. To rear, shake hands, to nod, or pick up anything I dropped, till she grew as interested and as gentle as a woman, just to have me praise and pet her. But one day the teaching stopped, you see. 3 rustlers from the Notch rode up. I knew there'd be trouble, but I sat my pony easy and I rolled a cigarette and we talked about the rodeo. When, like a bursting bubble, the leader opened up the fight, I felt my arm grow wet. It was 3-1. But Yuma, like a rock, stood to that thunder, for she seemed to know my need. 2 empty saddles when the one that tried at first to get me spurred up close and swung up under, and I swear I saw the trail to heaven in the muzzle of his gun.